I don't know where it is. I don't know where you are or what the temperature is, but if it is like it's here, if it is like it's here, let me know if you're burning up. Let me know if you're freezing. Is it winter where you are? Is it winter? All I know is it feels like soma soma. Soma 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 soma. But I can do it. I can do it. I'm off balancing my heat. I had to learn this when I got older. So I put the windows on the passenger side now, and then suddenly the car feels super cool. You got to make sure you control your windows the right way. I had to learn that after a long time. It took me a while to catch that up. What's up, JG? It's hot. It's not as hot as it has been, but it's definitely hot. 99, 98 is going down slowly. Whew, it's hot. So what's up? Is it raining? Is it raining? I feel like going to the beach today. I just might go to the beach. I just might. Do you like going to the beach? I do. I don't get in the water like I used to when I was younger. When I was young and gay. That means happy before you get it twisted. I used to always be in the water, rolling around in the shallow water, because I wasn't a swimmer. But you would think I could swim. I was like young, and I would be in the shallow water swimming on my belly on the sand. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Oh. All right, time to turn the air on. You get in the car, it's baking. Like my car, I need to get my Freon squared away. The car is definitely not cooling like it should when you turn the air on. Oh, that's my old coworker. Hey, hi. She's not even looking. She works at the school up the road. Wow, we are doing it. We are doing it. Yay. I'm doing good. How are you doing, JG? Good to see you back in the live. I know you're going to be missing in action after a while. Doing your own thing, blazing your own trail. Like somebody said, you'll be blazing your own trail. These people be out here with hot dogs or whatever. I need to stop one day. But I got a feeling they might. I wonder what they have. Let me not assume. But a lot of people be doing these little quick pop-up hot dog things. I don't want no hot dogs because they have pork in it. But if it's like chicken and all I see is chicken, I might stop. Look at that car. Why you put them rims on that little car? Why y'all do that? Tell me, please. Is that just in my neighborhood or is that all around the world with the people putting these? Look at that. Look at that truck. You saw that? Now that was cute. It was black and gold. But I'm like, the rims. I gotta get me some rims. I gotta get me some rims. How was work? Work was good. I got a new co-teacher. Work was good. Blanquina. Domaka. Kuinja. That name sounds like I'm speaking the language of the motherland. Am I speaking the language of the motherland? Blanquina Domaka Kuinja. Kuinja. What country is that? That name from? Maybe you're not from there, but yeah, where's that country from? I'm getting a headache. It's hot. It's like you can feel the heat. The what do you call it? Oh, let me fix this mirror. This part up here, you can feel the heat on your head. It's like so hot. It's really not safe to be outside. We have that heat advisory till 7, but to me that heat advisory feels like it ends at like 9 o'clock when the sun goes down, because the sun goes down about like 9 o'clock. It's still not exactly dark, so the light of the sun and the heat from the sun is still. Uh-oh, y'all got this grass cutting thing. Y'all must like that grass to be perfect all the time. So what you gonna do when you leave? She going to pay somebody? Or she going to do it herself? She better enjoy it while she can. And you let me tell it. I'll be glad when winter comes back around. So our grass, actually, we don't really have our grass growing that many months. The way how our grass is. It doesn't grow that many months. It's like, really it's like June, July, August, September. And after that, the grass starts to go dormant. Maybe the neighbor will. Or y'all got those kind of neighbors? We don't have neighbors like that in our neighborhood. Oh yeah, I take that back. There was a man, he did, but he doesn't live there. He has a home on our street, but he doesn't come to visit that home. He needs to sell it to me or give it to me. Nobody comes to it. They come maybe once every 4 months, look around, stay for maybe the weekend, and go back to their other house. He used to cut our grass, but I don't know, something must have happened to him, because he doesn't even cut his own grass. He would come and cut my mom's grass whenever he came, and he would cut his property and my mom's property. A good guy. Him and his wife, they're cool people. But I think something must have really happened to him, because he is not doing it. I gotta put that thing in my car. I saw this thing, I think on Amazon. You know that thing that you suspend between your seats that go right here? I need a bag thing. I need to organize my confusion. My daughter always tells me I have too much stuff in my car, but like I tell her, this is my car, girl. But yeah, I have a bag. My daughter made this bag. See it right there? See that bag right there? This bag? My daughter made that bag. So that bag, because if you have a little car like this, it's like you don't have a lot of, like I don't have a, you know that thing that people have in the middle? This car doesn't have that. So I don't have that thing to throw all my miscellaneous things in. You probably have that car, but I don't. So I have nowhere to put my stuff, so I had to put that bag there so I have somewhere to put my stuff. And guess what happened to me today? I forgot my chapstick. And maybe to you, you might say, but how can you exist with no chapstick or lip gloss or... You know what? I do have lipstick in my other bag. No, I don't. I didn't even have that with me. And I've been suffering all day. Suffering. But I made it. When I got to working, I don't even know where my chapstick is. Good thing I sell Avon, and I have a lot of chapstick. So if you like me and you need some lip gloss, chapstick, or anything like that, hit me up. Let me know in the comment section. Say, hey, yeah, I didn't know Avon was still around. But I'm only talking to the people in Canada, United States, and those places like that. Sorry, other guys. In England, don't let me lie. Look at Avon.com. You'll see the territories that we cover. But I know Canada, U.S., and I know the U.S. Virgin Islands and all those kind of places. And England, some places in Europe, too. Yeah, Avon. Hey, Elsa. What's up? No chapstick. And I don't want to do the lick your lips, because you know when you do the lick your lips are going to turn white. And then you look like you've been eating a bag of flour. Like, no, can't do that. So I just been trying to drink water so my lips have stayed moist. But I've been struggling. And I don't even know how that happened. And I think that my chapstick is actually in my pocket from yesterday. So that's what I need to find before it gets in the washing machine. And that's what must have happened. I forgot to empty my pocket. Because it was not in my work bag and it was not in the car. So that means it must be in my pocket in the dirty hamper. And yes, it's a big deal for me. Thank you for letting me vent about my chapstick. I appreciate it. Elsa, how are you doing today? What's your favorite brand? Are you a brand person when it comes to skincare? Are you one of the people that say you just use soap and water? I've met a lot of people like that. They say they just use soap and water. They don't use any special skincare products. They don't wear makeup. They don't do whatever. I buy makeup. I don't use it. I may use it once a year or once every 2 years. But then that means I have to buy another set. Like I just bought another set a few months ago because the one I had before that, you know, once you open it and you use it once, the time starts ticking, right? Some products are 6 months, some are 12 months, some are 24 months. Check the label. Hand sanitizer expires. These days, lotion expires. Especially if you're going to have it and never lotion your ashy legs. Your lotion will expire. So that means you need to use it before it expires, right? Right. I'm just saying. Check the labels. Check your sanitizer labels. Make sure what you're putting on your hand is safe, right? Right. Just your daily dose of Veda. Look at the clouds, guys. Isn't that beautiful? But if you look a little bit to the left, you probably can't see it because I can't turn the camera that far. The rain cat clouds, once again, are following me. And I barely made it yesterday. Actually, no. Yesterday I took Mocha outside in the rain because the rain beat me home. The only thing that saved me was it was not thundering, so I got her outside, but it was raining. And she was like, wait a minute, Mama, like it's raining on my head. She hurried up and did her business, and then she was ready to run back inside. Oh, somebody's sitting on the stoop. They put chairs out in front of the local grocery store. One day I gotta stop. I like to support local business when they're, and now that I see they got a little there on the rocking, like they got a little front porch on the old country store. Those chairs weren't there the last time I looked over there, so they must have added those to encourage people to hang around. And I saw they had some food trucks too, which is cool. We need some vibes like that in this area because it's so country. So I like that they were supporting some. I need to tell this guy because he's always going to these different places, and he need to come on this stretch because a lot of people pass by. You know how some of those vendors, when they drop their name, it's like people travel just to come to them because they're a good vendor. That guy is like that, and I'm going to tell him he needs to come right here. Because every time I try to catch up with him, I can't catch up with him. He's always on the other side of town somewhere, and I've heard that his vegan food is the bomb, bomb, bomb. The bomb, bomb, bomb. And look at the clouds, they're changing so quickly. So how are you doing, Elsa? I think my comment stopped. Quintuplet family fun. Wow, I can't imagine having quintuplets. Like done. I guess that means you like. Thank you for liking. I can't imagine what it would be like to have quintuplets. I had one daughter. That was a handful. But you know what? God gives us what we can bear. God will not give us what we can't bear. That's what I believe. Nigeria! Nawa! Nawa! Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to you, and how do you do? I'm sweating. My shirt is wet. It's hot. My shirt is wet. 3 girls, 2 boys. Beautiful. How old are they? I saw this other lady. Are you that lady that was on social media with those babies? You're good. I'm glad, but you're up kind of. Well, it's not really late in Nigeria. Nigeria right now is what, 9:51? I've had many social media buddies from Nigeria. You can imagine. Some good and some bad. I have to be honest there. But I've met a lot of good people from Nigeria and many other African countries, which I'm happy about. 2 years old. I'm a preschool teacher. I teach 2-year-olds, so I know they're very energetic. I'm just getting off work. I'm on my way home. Yeah. So I know the journey with the 2-year-olds. You have like your own personal crew. I can't imagine. Wow. And I just have to be nosy. Did you carry them to full term? Because I know sometimes when you have that many children, they don't always go to full term because it's so heavy. But you didn't answer the question. Are you that lady that has all of those cool videos with the quintuplets? Is that you? I know, ma'am. There are good people, and just like all Americans are not good, even on YouTube, I know. But I raise my hand. I'm one of the good ladies. Thank you. You carried them to full term. God bless you. God knew that you were a strong queen. Wow. I didn't go to full term with my baby. Not that you are asking, but I'm volunteering to tell you. I went to 32 weeks with my daughter, and she weighed 4 pounds, 2.5 ounces at birth. God knew only what I could bear, and it was a little bitty baby. God knew that he could not give me quintuplets. It would be a situation on hand. Wow. My baby was at 32 weeks, and yeah, she was that big at that time. But she looked big. She looked big, but when they weighed her, they were even surprised, like, only 4 pounds? Like, yeah, but she was big. Like, she looked big. I think it was just right, right before the time when their weight speeds up. Because you know how their weight speeds up in the last, that weight rapidly. I have heard about that. I can't imagine when people have children like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the ages 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old. I can't imagine that either. You don't have a caregiver. Because I know some of my people from the motherland, they have these people. I don't know if you're in that help around the house. That's always good, especially like that, like a nanny. Well, you have to do that journey by yourself without family support. That's a big one. So I don't know where you fall, but I believe in God, and I'm just asking God to give you special strength and special blessings. Yeah. Well, thank God for your mom and your sisters. All right, we are coming into the city for those who are new. This is one of the little cities I go through in order to get home. I live in the country. Amen, amen, amen. Now the sky is clearing up. I live in the country. Yes, I do. I live in the country. Yes, I do. I live in the country. Yes, you can tell I'm close to home. You should, as much as you've seen the journey. This is a city that takes me about 10 minutes to get to from home. But I really want to go to the beach. And if I go to the beach, I'm going to go live again, of course. Gotta broadcast. I don't know, I might not go live. I just might make a video. Because I got to always be careful about that one. I never know who's watching and lurking. But yeah, if I go live, you'll know. You'll know. And I'm passing the funeral home. The funeral home here, this one is like it's a little house. It was a house. And here come the palm trees for those people who say they've never seen palm trees. And I always find that interesting because I've seen them all of my life. But the palm trees are like on a lot of the ways. And so here they are, right here for the people who've never seen them. Palm trees, and these are not even the big ones. These are the more small ones. I like the ones that really grow like way up, high. But I can't get over the white, fluffy cumulus clouds. And we have cirrus clouds, and we also have stratus clouds, if I remember the words correctly. But cumulus clouds are my favorite. I feel like I'm a tour guide. I am streaming from Florida, north central Florida. Yeah, and this area is like rural. That word is always funny, but rural. Where I live feels like village, but not village, but village. Like I follow a lot of YouTubers from Africa, and when they say village, a lot of them have homes bigger than mine. And I'm like, no, that's not village in my mind. Not village. But you know what I mean. There are different types of homes in the village. Everyone doesn't have a mediocre house. Some people have huge mansions. But I live in the country, so it's rural. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just passed another cemetery. Another one. I passed actually 3 cemeteries. And every time I pass, I'm reminded that God is still good and I'm still here. Yep. Oh, my phone buffered already? I didn't see it buffer. It must have did it quickly. Are you sure it wasn't your phone? Or maybe I wasn't looking. Some days it really buffers. Like really buffers. That cloud looks very interesting. I don't know what's up with that. Looks like a big plane left a big trail. If you've ever been on an airplane when you're on top of those cumulus clouds, the ones that are at the top that look so white and fluffy, that is like the most beautiful thing when the plane goes up above those clouds and you're looking down, and that's like one of the prettiest things to me. One of the most pretty things besides my beautiful daughter. Yeah. Those clouds are very interesting today. And I'm not sure what to make of that. It looks like that thing that spirals before the tornado comes. That's what that looks like. Because I've seen a lot of those videos, you know, when it's beginning to spiral to come down. That's what that looks like. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what that looks like. I don't know what's up with that cloud, but it just looks kind of weird today. We already had the neighbor's house catch on fire. We don't need any more action. Don't need any more action at all. What's up, gospel producer, my buddy? How are ya? How you doing? How you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I'm good. Today is Friday, one more day to the weekend. My praise team doesn't sing this Saturday. I think this would be our Saturday, but we're singing next Saturday. And I'm thankful. So we have practice next week, not this week. Because I would have to go to practice today. And I don't want to do that today. It looks like it's raining. So trying to go to the beach is not even an option because I think I'm going to go. I got to go somewhere. I got to go to the water. My brain needs to go to the water. My mind needs to go to the water. Because I'm talking a lot today. I got to go back to quiet me. That man has an electric bike. He just came from his job. I guess he rides that electric bike to work, his e-bike. He just came out of there. A lot of people are getting those e-bikes because it's cheaper than buying a motorcycle. And you don't have to put insurance on it as far as I know. Because he's riding on the sidewalk. That's another cool thing. What the world? What the world? I'm trying to get over the channel name. This is a peaceful community, first of all. Let me put that out there. Anytime I see weird stuff pop up, this is a peaceful community. And if you're on anything other than peace, love, thank you. As I was saying, now all of a sudden it looks like it's going to rain. Look at that. Look. Now all of a sudden the clouds are right over where I have to go. Oh, this is a peaceful place. JD, you still with me? Have you seen the videos I posted on my channel? If you posted them, Mocha does not need to go to the beach. Let me repeat that just in case it was buffering. Mocha does not need to go to the beach because when I go to the beach with Mocha, that's when I get a workout. Mocha does not want to stay. She barks at everything and everybody except the good people. And I really feel that Mocha barks at people with bad vibes. Evil vibes. She barks and barks. There are some people who can walk by, they can walk by all day. She says nothing. Certain people walk by, and I feel that kind of energy too. I feel it too. And Mocha will bark her head off. And then I have to keep moving around because she barks at certain people. So no. No. May not want to take my mom either because mom is having a rough week. Yeah, I wish we could go. I don't know of a beach where I can go and she can actually stay in the car and see the water. I need to figure that out. Because the beach where we go, you can't see the beach. You can't, let me rephrase that. You can't see the beach or the ocean from, that's why I need to get a 4x4. But you can't see the beach or the ocean from the parking lot. Yeah. And every beach that I can think, wow. Why is this truck on this road? Every beach that I, what's up, Jeffrey? Oh, your clients' dogs. So you're back to clients with dogs. So you're training people's dogs and not your own dogs. I'm trying to figure out why this. I don't like getting behind pine log trucks because they put the pine logs at a diagonal, and if they decide to slide, they're coming into my car. I never like to ride behind that truck. I don't know why it's coming down this road. They must live back here. But anyway, as I slow down, because I don't want to be up on that truck. I don't trust it. But I need to figure out a beach where I can go where you can actually sit and look at the water. I know there are some in Florida, but they are I don't know who that is. I'm not giving you no ride, dude. I don't know you. That's one game I don't play. Even though you walking down my street, don't know you, brother. He's sweating though. I feel sorry for him, but I'm not picking you up. Don't know you. Don't recognize you from nowhere. Mother made them with a... Or your daughter made them. Or you already went and checked the videos out already? My daughter does that too. She has one of those shirt thingies. I hear you, Jeffrey Ray. That's why you got to protect yourself. Right back. But that truck must be, somebody must work. Because there's no reason for those logs to be coming back here. Unless they're doing something I don't know about, and they're still going. So now they got me wondering, like, where in the world are they going? And they're going straight. So I'm figuring somebody must live back here that works for that company or something. Or somebody's taking a long way around. It's kind of weird. But I can't think of any reason for the logs to be back here. All right. I know you be snooping. I appreciate it. I gotta enjoy it while I can, because you're about to blaze your own trail. And this is the dirt road for those who've never seen it. And that truck is back here kicking up all this dust. I think they might be just cutting through, because there's another road on the other side, but why would they come through here? But he's been wearing that shirt. I guess maybe you never looked at his content. And then he deleted his content. I'm like, man. But he's not on a mission like me, I don't think. I would not delete my content unless I absolutely have to. I need to go back and do some editing as well. Whenever I feel like playing with my computer. Whoa, 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 whoa. They put these big old rocks with this, what's up? S. They put those big rocks and making you feel like you're about to have whiplash. I keep getting these weird pimples, but this one went away. Have you ever had your eye tooth pulled out? And you say, what, huh? Your eye tooth. It's literally like connected to your eye. If you ever have that tooth pulled out right here, the one that comes right here, not the canine one, the one that looks like you belong with the vampire family, the one beside it. No, the one beside it on the other side going to the back in the molar area. If you ever in your life have that tooth pulled out, you will understand what I mean, because it literally feels like they're pulling your eye out of the socket. I kid you not. And even until now, if I touch here, I can feel a sensation. That's why I really think that something is in my gum. And when I go back to the dentist, they've got to verify that. I'm going to ask, because I go to the dentist soon. And my car is trying to get stuck. And it feels like something's not right here. And you know why? Storing. The Wi-Fi is trying to pick storing. The Wi-Fi is trying to pick up. The Wi-Fi is trying to pick up, but I gotta tell you the story. Okay. Boom. Maybe it's my eyes or your skin is looking flawless, pretty brown. Don't be worrying about my skin. It's called taking care of your skin care. Anyway. You made me forget my story. Oh yeah, the students were experimenting on my mouth. Why is my reception so bad? There's a delay. Can you hear me? Anyway, I know YouTube is gonna speed it up when it records, but the reception is bad. Like bad, bad, bad. Testing, 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 testing. I don't know why it's being so bad today. Why? Let's try this again. I don't know like this. Something must be going on back here. Something is going on back here. I got to tell my story. I got to tell my story. Oh, it is working fine, but it's doing funny stuff on my side. It is doing funny stuff on my side. Uh, uh. What the world is going on with the internet today? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Anyway, the students were experimenting on my mouth, and when I tell you they couldn't even get my tooth out, but it's because I think they just didn't know what they were doing. It could have been their first pull, I don't know, but they were. By the time they were done, my face was so swole, and I was like, I gotta show y'all that picture. I'm gonna post it. I might just show y'all. My face was so swollen. Because if you ever have a bad pull, then you'll know your face is like super swollen. Super, super swollen. I was talking about my eye tooth. That's what I was talking about. Did you not? That means you weren't listening. I was touching right here, and I was reminded that it hurts right here. Telling you the whole story about my eye tooth. See, that means that means you weren't listening to me. You weren't listening. You weren't listening. I was telling you the story. What are you doing in here so early? I was here because these things are in my way. I'm trying to cut in the backyard, and somebody's got something. I thought I moved that thing out of my way, but it's still in my way. My app is trying to shut down. That's what's happening. I think my phone is hot because of this Florida sun. I said it's Florida heat rather, because we all have the same sun going on, but this heat is about to shut my phone down. It's too hot. But anyhow, you're back. Well, I was talking about something, but I'm not going to repeat it now. I was just talking about my whole eye tooth journey. If you've ever had this tooth pulled right here, you know what I'm talking about. That one that's right after your canine tooth. The one that makes you look like you belong to the vampire family. Oh, you were on the phone? Well, then I'm glad you admitted where you were. And I gotta shut this down anyway, because for one, my phone is overheated. Gloria Coon, I see ya. Thank you for coming in, but I gotta go. Hopefully I can see you later. I promise I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. After I've done self-care and taking care of the people that I need to take care of, and then I'll be back. I promise. And if I don't come back, it's because something has happened beyond my control. And JG, you already know I rep for my sister's skincare line. If you don't want to do it, then I can't make you, but it's 3angelsoap.com. You wonder why my skin looks like this, makes me look like I'm 16? It's because I use. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, and I said if your notifications are not on and you just know, shame on you. I'm giving you time to subscribe. I'm waiting. Giving you time to subscribe. Giving you time to subscribe. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. If you don't subscribe, how are you going to know when I come back? Yeah. More love, more joy, more peace. See you later. I wouldn't want to be